I didn't. All right. So now, look, you don't see nothing, right? You don't see nothing. Let me show you something. Sisters are auntie.
Shout out
auntie. Period, Pooh. And ain't nobody.
Engaged.
I'm engaged. I feel.
I'm gonna get
I'm really
emotional.
gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Now that I'm on camera, I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I'm getting emotional.
I'm getting emotional as well because I've been keeping it in for a very long time. Well, not in, but just the whole status of my relationship and who I'm. Yeah, like who I'm with and who he is. I've just been trying to keep it on the low for a while. So anything that tried to allow me to not do that, I had to separate from because I felt like my relationship, my peace and everything was just more important. And so he asked me to marry him on Thanksgiving. And I said yes, obviously, because we've been dating for a whole minute. But he asked me, and I'm so excited to just be an auntie now.
That's crazy.
You feel me? And it's like, it's crazy how your life could change in a year. Like, if somebody told me that I was going to be in a relationship and I was going to be a fiance and I'm going to be planning a wedding, I would have been like, yo, you friggin' lying.
How do you feel? Like,
how do I
being
feel?
a fiance, has it dawned on you yet? Like, you're about to be a wife?
First
Oh
of
my
all,
gosh, I knew you
I want to be a wife. I'm so not finna make me cry. I'm about to be a wife. I feel like I already the thing about being a wife is that God literally prepares you during the process of your dating experience. I think that's what people don't realize is that, not saying that because they be like, oh, don't wash no man clothes before you're married. But I think that that's what they putting out in the world. But it's deeper than washing somebody's clothes or like cooking them food. It's more so how can you uplift them as a person to get to where they need to go. And so that's what my fiance, he did for me. He like lifted me to a place where I really needed to be at the time. And so I'm excited for it. I'm excited to just tell everybody because everybody's gonna see the picture when the podcast drops. Like, I have some exciting news, and then they're gonna be like, I can't believe that she's a fiance. Sunshine, don't cry. And I know everybody's gonna be like, well, who is he? I'm not so sure if I want to be spilling all my tea out there, but just know that he's very...
Just wait till the
wedding, right? He's very special to me, and I really do love him. Those who are close to me, they will know. And, like, if you're in the inner circle, you will know. But I just really have fun protecting my peace and not putting everything out on the World Wide Web. But, yes, can you see it? I'm going to zoom in on the thing. Can you see it? The funny thing, I have a quick story before we get into the topic. Maybe, like, last July, July of like 2018, my mom and we were downtown, and like I feel like the Holy Spirit was just leading me to go into K Jules. Down, like we were about to get on the train, and so the Holy Spirit was like leading me. I'm like, let me go into K Jules. I didn't even know I was going to. I was just being mad extra, like, Ma, let's go.
Yeah,
whatever. So I was trying on rings, like. I said, why y'all get married? I said, yeah, I'm getting married. But I did it kind of like with an attitude, but kind of just was like, yeah, I'm going to get married. Whatever. I sent the picture of the ring to the person who was like my friend at first. But now he my aunt. He my auntie. Period. But I sent him the picture and he was like, he didn't even really say nothing, but but we were genuinely friends. And so at the time, I didn't know that it was like a faith move, like moving me in to be the auntie that I am right now. So sometimes you just got to do it's like crazy until it happens, which is what Michael Todd be saying. Like, it's crazy. You don't know why the Holy Spirit will tell you to go into a bank or whatever and stand and decree and declare money in your life. You don't know why until maybe years or 2 years later. And you're like, well... That's why it's good. Sense. And I told my mama she should have tried on the ring. Maybe she would have had a boo right now.
Probably there would have been two weddings.
It would have been 2 weddings. Me and my mother could have had a sister wedding together. No, don't do that. That's whack. But yeah, I'm so happy. And that's, I'm really excited. And my wedding finna be this small. But I'm just ready to move out New York and start my life again. Like, it's already...
Char's engaged, bro.
I'm engaged. I was out here in these streets, but I'm engaged. Hey.
Wow.
Hey. Hey, I'm off the
That's
market.
crazy.
Hey, I'm off the market. Sunshine, she can't stop smiling.
Nah, cause it's like I don't know. Like of course I knew, but it's like it probably takes a while to hit you. Like
Yeah, it took a while. I think it hit me a couple of times.
I was excited like when she told me, but now like it's like shoot.
Yeah, like I'm really engaged.
It's
And
supposed to be a
another
vibe.
thing is, I'm sorry to go rambling, but when Sunshine was getting married, I was genuinely happy for her. There was not a hate in my body. Like, I was like, finally.
Yeah.
Like, I was so happy for you. And so the season that you were in, I was actually celebrating it into my season, if that makes sense. Like, I wasn't a hater, like, oh my, she got to get married before me. Which is why you just need to go on your own pace and mind your own business.
What do you have to say to people that like have a hard time like celebrating people in their own season? Like when they're not in the season that they want to be, like how can you, what would you like tell someone like that? How can they like eventually celebrate?
I feel like it's more so being real with yourself and addressing your insecurities. So knowing that, maybe I do have some issues within myself, but I need to not only address them, but work through them. Because sometimes when you're insecure about your own life, your own weight, your own teeth, your own hair, whatever, you start looking at other people's hair and then you're comparing your hair to their hair. But if you say, hey, my hair, I always say, yeah, you know my hair a little nappy, but it's thick though. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you start to say nice things about yourself. Like I am, God will send me a husband, or God will make my hair grow, or God will provide these things for me, then that's how you could really celebrate other people in their season. Because sometimes it's not about you even celebrating them. It's about like be happy for them so that when it's your time, somebody else could be happy for you. You know what I mean? You don't ever want to be like, oh, I'm mad, whatever, because you don't know when your time is coming. It could be tomorrow, but now you angry, so you can't even receive it.
Someone like said like, whenever God blesses your neighbor, applaud them because that means he's still in your neighborhood. Like he's still, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's nice.
That was fire. I said, oh God, but it like makes sense because like. Like everyone has their own season. I always say like when you become like someone big or you accomplish things in life, like people are gonna be like, oh my God, look at her. She probably have it all together, but they don't know what you've been through to get there.
You don't know what I've been through.
So you don't know what the other person been through to get where they are. So you should still applaud them because I feel like, even if you have at least 2 people applauding you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just 2 or 3, whatever.
Yeah, the whole world ain't gonna clap for you, but find those who do.
Yeah, find those who do.
Because if anybody ever give me a bad vibe after I put out this, you are blocked and deleted. Because I swear on everything.
But they probably won't even give you the bad vibe. They'll probably fake the good vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, don't be happy for me now. If I ain't hear from you in 2, 3, 4, 5 months, it's okay. I'll keep the congratulations. I love you and God bless you. Good night. Oh, I'm just like that. I'm sorry. Is it just me?
No,
because sometimes when you engage, everybody want to come around because they want to be in your wedding. I'm not like that. He said I'm chatting. You shut up. You happy for me? you happy for me? Carrot said,